In spite of the card reader glitches and the low turnout experienced at the polling unit of the Lagos APC gubernatorial candidate Babajide Sanwo-Olu, voting at the polling unit was adjudged to be peaceful. Babajide, who voted at Lateef Jakonde Femi Okunu 019 polling unit in Ikoyi in the Tosa local government area, commended INEC for what he called a smooth conduct of the governorship election at his polling unit. Our correspondent, again, Mary Chinda, reports.
It's the 9th of March in 2019, the D-Day of the governorship elections across Nigeria. In Lagos, in Ikoyi 2 polling units, voters turn out as early as 6 a.m. to perform their civic responsibility. There are 505 voters expected here. This is the polling unit at Lateef Jakonde Femi Okunu, code 019 at Ikoyi to Etiosa local government area. This is where the governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, is supposed to be voting. The trouble here is that as at now, 9:30 a.m., voting has not started, and that's because the smart card readers are actually malfunctioning. INEC officials around here have refused to speak with media persons, but feelers that we get is that a lot of efforts is being put in place to ensure that the issue with the smart card readers are being fixed.
I arrived here around 7:13 because I'm coming from a very far distance. But when I got here, everything is just scattered. Nothing is ready. If we have to be in Nigeria, we have to be sincere, not African time again. You know, for me to move from my house on the way from Yanuru to get here, just for me to vote, I woke up around 4 to make sure I get transport here, but nothing has been done when I got here.
At about 10:30 a.m., the gubernatorial candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, arrives the polling unit in company of his wife and other party faithful. He queues up and soon he votes. Then he speaks to the media, reiterating his confidence in beating the opposition PDP and winning the election.
Coincidentally, exactly 6 months ago, on the 9th of September, was when I picked the APC gubernatorial form for this contest. And today is also March of 9th. So in my view, I think there's some divinity there somewhere, right? We didn't know how it was going to turn out like this. So if you asked me the same question 6 months ago, I'll have still given you the same answer that I'm going to give you right now, which is that I think I've done the real job. I think we've gone everywhere that we need to go to in Lagos. We've reached out to all stakeholders. We've listened to everybody. We've heard all of their concerns. We've listened to all of the things they want us to do, right? And we've taken all that up. And so, given all of that, we imagine that, we're better prepared, to earn the confidence, and the vote that Lagosians will be giving us today. So in a very simple answer, yes, I'm expecting victory.
If it happens the other way around, are you going to take the budget like the way it comes?
It's not a do or die. It's a process. In itself, it's about people. It's not about you. If in truth, what you stand for is to govern people, right, and the decision is left for them. Whatever comes out, it's what people have said they will do, and that's what I'm about.
Other party faithful, voters, and election observers describe the atmosphere here as peaceful.
Polling 019, Ikoyi here, massive turnout, peaceful, and you can see it's impressive. You can see the adult staff performing their job diligently, and you can see our security, operatives performing their duty diligently.
It's too early to decide or to say that the turnout is low. It's just 11 o'clock, and I think we still have about 3-4 more hours. But with the turnout that I have seen, I think it's actually more than the presidential.
The process is very easy. I came here, got accredited in less than 5 minutes and was on the line. It was my turn, and it was very smooth, very easy. We have a canopy for those who complain of the heat, and I think it's about time that people begin to stand for that change.
It's about 2:30 p.m. Voting ends and counting begins. The APC's Babajide Sanwo-Olu polls 124 votes, and the PDP's Jimmy Abaje polls 24 votes. YPP here polls 1 vote, the ADC 2 votes, and 4 votes voided. The much-awaited governorship elections in Lagos. At this polling unit in Ikoyi to Etios, a local government area, voting has already taken place with 45 governorship candidates and 640 candidates jostling for the seats at the State House of Assembly. Who becomes the next governor of Lagos will be determined in the next few hours at the INEC Collation Center here in Lagos. Mary Chinda reporting for Plus TV Africa.